Right, and some more breaking news coming in from the Supreme Court as 21 opposition parties have filed a plea seeking review of the earlier court order on VVPAT use in elections. Remember, earlier the Supreme Court had directed the Election Commission to match VVPATs with EVMs in at least 5 booths per constituency. Opposition parties are seeking the number of VVPAT coverage to be increased to 50% of the constituencies. My colleague Meenakshi Bhanja joins me live. Meenakshi, there was a certain background to this case. The Supreme Court had increased the number of VVPATs to be verified and said it would be 5 per constituency. But now the opposition has moved a review petition seeking an increase.
Well, that's right. It is the constitutional right of the opposition parties to try for further reform. Perhaps if not possible in 2019, then in the forthcoming Lok Sabha polls. But clearly, for now, it is within their constitutional remedy mechanism to seek a review of the Supreme Court's orders. Remember, the Supreme Court for now has not set any date for hearing this review, even in chambers. So how much will that have any impact going forward in the remaining of the 4 phases of the electoral process? That needs to be seen. But clearly the opposition parties are insisting that there are large-scale tamperings and malfunctioning of EVMs and also selective malfunction of EVMs. They are citing the 2 phases of the election process that has already gone by to urge upon the Supreme Court to reconsider again its original verdict. But pretty much for 2019, things stand as they do. The Supreme Court, when it deemed fit to intervene, did intervene. Remember, that time we had a very pertinent observation coming in from the top court, which said that every institution, including the Election Commission, should be constantly open for betterment and reform. And with that, the Supreme Court had gone ahead and increased the VVPAT matching with the EVMs from 1 assembly constituency to 5 assembly constituencies. And for the opposition parties, clearly that is proving to be insufficient as we speak, and they're seeking for more. They're pressed for a reconsideration by way of filing this review petition in the top court. But the Supreme Court for now has not set any date of hearing this review plea.
Right, Meenakshi, thanks for joining us with all those details there.